very tough one. I think they're you know, probably they've had some difficulties. I think probably over the last couple of months, particularly I think for where their position earlier in the season in the league. But you know, their team doesn't change as regards to quality that they've got in the team. So that being the case, they are very capable of winning any game that they play in, and that will be to do with us. We've got to make sure that we put in a performance and that is going to make it a very difficult game for them. You don't get time to dwell on, you know, good or bad. It's about just preparation for the next one, and you have to have thoughts in your mind as regards, you know, the team you're going to play, and particularly when you've got, you know, a squad where the large majority are fit and available, then you know, these are decisions you have to make. If you spoke to any one of our strikers, what they would tell you is that, you know, we can work as hard as we can, but you know, we need, you know, a good enough service. We need good enough service, and we need good enough quality of ball that's coming into the box. So you know, I on our goal scoring record from our strikers, you know, I certainly wouldn't put it, you know, down to them not working hard enough. And there are games and circumstances where they could have done, where they could have given us more of an outlet, and so. But I think that we as a team need to be supplying them with a better service to score goals. No, Ryan's been very good, very stable, and he would be the same as you know, every player is. It's, you know, it is about levels of performance, and if I'm looking at his level of performance, for me it has been good. He's had games and periods where he perhaps hasn't been at his best, but that's the same as everybody. But he's also been available for selection on, you know, the large majority of occasions, which is always invaluable for a manager. Lyle is fine. It was a whack that he got on his back. At this moment, the only two injuries we have at the moment are Sammy still with his ankle, Sambasau with his groin. I think they're the only two. You know, Basharu is back in training. Figueiredo's back. Toby's back in training. Yes. Harry Arter's back in training. So it would just be them two that at this moment.